Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on using Zoho Desk in e-commerce, managing returns, refunds, and customer queries. Myself, Radhika, product consultant from SPIKRA. Before starting to the session, please give me a thumbs up if my voice is audible and my screen is visible too. Thank you. Agenda for today webinar is common challenges in e-commerce support, how Zoho Desk resolves these issues, and how we can integrate Zoho inventory with Zoho Desk, analytics and reporting for better customer support, and Q&A. Before dive into the session, I want to run a poll. How many of you have faced challenges in what's your biggest customer support challenge in e-commerce? Thanks. Let me publish this result. Okay. We'll dive into the session. So the most common e-commerce customer support challenges are high volume of return and refund request. As you know, we have when we are in e-commerce, if you're going to purchase any product, of course, we are also, if the product is defective, then we'll raise a request, right? So that will be increased for a recent time. So while packaging it and while receiving to the customer, definitely some damage occurs, so the customer needs to return. So in customer support in e-commerce, we have received multiple query regarding this refund and request. This is one, and another one is delay in response time. So if we receive multiple tickets, then sales agent can stuck. So which one has to respond first, and there is a delay between the interactions. So this may get the customer frustrated. And third thing, managing multiple support channels. So as a e-commerce, we have a multiple channels, right? So we'll receive support requests, customer queries from multiple like email, chatbots. Nowadays, we are using chatbots, forms, and we are receiving this from multiple channels. We have to centralize it in one place. Then only we can attentively know so whom to respond. So and which thing is priority. So that is one challenge we are facing. And another one is lack of automation. For example, if we receive same issue for example, if we revamp our website or something, when the user try to log in to purchase a product, they are facing issue. Definitely we'll receive multiple queries for the same issue, right? So that time the salesperson can jump into and respond to each and every request. So instead of doing this, if we have any automation to do the same at the time, so it will decrease the count of tickets as well as the agent intervention as well. So these are all the major challenges we are facing in e-commerce. Now we are going to see how Zoho Desk solves these issues. First thing is centralized ticketing system. As I mentioned earlier, we have received multiple queries from multiple channels, right? So in Zoho Desk, we have a place to manage all the thing. Zoho Desk is a ticketing software to manage all the queries. And if we want to create a separate department for specific channel also, we can do it using, we have a department feature, creation of department feature. Using this, we can create a specific department. For example, as we know, so for e-commerce, most ticket of for coming from for refund and refund, right? So for refund and return, right? So that we can create a separate department for this. For every refund, if we need any approval or something, then we can use this department feature to do this. Next thing is omni-channel support. So omni-channel support in the sense, so we are providing a support for multiple. So if you are only providing support to single channel like email or something, so we have having a lag. So in Zoho Desk we have a omni-channel support and automatic return and refund request. For example, so when we are receiving a ticket for refund and it is in process, but customer don't know the process of the refund, then they will definitely raise a ticket, right? In that time, if we have integration between our Zoho Desk and and the finance app, so whatever it may be, if we integrate with Zoho Books, then we can check the refund status from Zoho Desk itself without switching the app, and we can mail them saying that this is under process, or we can expect to refund within 2 hours, 3 hours. Likewise, we can provide the response within the app itself. No need to switch different app. And SLA and escalation. So next thing is definitely the customer get frustrated if the response resolution time is higher, right? So for that, if we have any specific brand or specific product for them, we can allocate particular time. So for example, if you are purchasing a standard product, then the resolution time should be 2 hours or 1 hour. Using SLA feature in Zoho Desk, we can achieve this. So if it is not resolved or responded within that time, we can escalate to the senior person. Automatically, they will receive a notification. They get to know. So this ticket is not resolved. Then definitely they will pitch in and they can see the issue and solve it. So using this, we can reduce customer frustration and we can increase the brand image. And then AI chatbots. Nowadays, AI chatbots play important role in all fields. In e-commerce itself, so as I mentioned, so we have multiple standard question in any of the for example, how to log in, so my password is not working, how to reset my password, how to track my order. So these are all the basic questions we have. So we can have an answer bot feature, so we can fetch those in the knowledge base articles. In Zoho Desk, we have a specific feature called knowledge base. In in knowledge base, we can fetch all the frequently asked question along with the answers. And we have a help center. In the help center, this is a specific portal where we can post all the articles mentioned in the knowledge base. Frequently asked questions as an article, so that the customer can directly if we in the website itself, we can redirect them to the help center. For example, if we have a login website, once they log in, if they have any queries, we can ask them to please visit help center. So once they click the help center, they will redirect to that help center, which is provided by Zoho Desk. In that, we can provide all those articles in Zoho Desk. They can automatically check these articles and can solve their queries. And if needed, we can also have a provision to create ticket from the page itself, and have an answer bot, AI based chat bot. It will provide, for example, if they don't want to search these articles and check, instead this they can raise a chat and they can check whatever they need based on their input. The bot will provide the options. Once once the chat get ended, when it will be automatically created as a ticket in Zoho Desk, so that we can know that, so how many of you raise these type of requests, how to resolve these issues. For example, if we have a analytics for these things, then we can definitely reduce the number of issues, number of times these issues arise, right? So we can have a analytics bot as well. So these are all the special features in Zoho to solve these issues. And also we have a feature called macros. Using macros, we can bulk update tickets status as well as do the email notification. For example, if you are doing any backend work for updating the product in website, that time the website got stuck, right? So that time the what we will receive notification from customer saying that we are not able to select the product. So that time in using that macro feature, so if we receive 100 tickets at a time for the same issue, we can send a email notification saying that this issue is resolved within 1 hour. Likewise, we can send an email notification. Along with it, we can close the update the field in that ticket. I'll just show you how these features works in Zoho Desk. Let Before that, I want to run a poll. So, how many of you currently use automation for handling returns and refunds? Thank you. Now, I'm going to the Zoho Desk. This is the Zoho Desk. So, here we have a modules like tickets, knowledge bases. Usually, the queries are landed in tickets. Sorry. As I mentioned earlier, we have a provision to create multiple departments. For example, if you want to create for a refund for specific department, we can create it. So currently I am in a customer support department. These are all the chat tickets I received here. So I'll just show you how Zoho Desk can see the customer inventory details within Zoho Desk itself. I have integrated Zoho Desk with Zoho Inventory now. Of course, as a e-commerce, we have a inventory tracking, right? So whenever a customer purchase a product, definitely we have an inventory to track the orders, and this is the ticket I have received. So when if I integrate Zoho Desk with Zoho Inventory, so currently I am integrating with Zoho Inventory as I am using in Zoho Inventory. So if you are using third party inventory also, we can fetch the details from there. For example, this is the request I received. So they have asked inquired about payment and refunds. If already this person is customer for this person is purchased a product in my website, then I can see the history here. If I click here, I can see what activity done for this particular person in the inventory. So whether they have purchased any product, the sales order get created, or whether the package gets shipped. For example, the same person raised a request to know about the shipment status, then I can directly using this, I can check and let them know. And if you want, also I have received a request saying that I'm trying to buy a product from website, but I cannot create it. Can you please help me to create purchase this product? Likewise, if I receive a request in the mail or chat, then of course directly I can create sales order from Zoho Desk itself instead of moving to Zoho Inventory. And also, if you are having a refund request, for example, we are receiving a request for refund. So once the form gets submitted, it will be automatically received in Zoho Desk. Once we receive the request in Zoho Desk, we can directly get send a notification to provide the refund to the particular person using Zoho Books. If I'm using Zoho Books, I can integrate this with Zoho Desk and can trigger refund from Zoho Desk itself. If we are using third party also, we can trigger them within Zoho Desk itself. And also whenever a request received in the Zoho Desk, in Zoho Desk we can have a fields based on our need. For example, so if you want to track the person's track the order, then definitely we need to know the order ID, right? We can have option to add the custom fields. We need to provide a better support. So whenever a ticket get received, so based on the customer name, we can fetch the order ID, or if they provide the order ID, we can fetch those details and can update in the fields for better support. So agent can know. So all the agents can access cannot give access to Zoho inventory, right? So that time, if we do this process, whenever a ticket get created, the relevant details for providing support will be automatically updated based on the ID enabled. Then it will be more helpful, right? They will check and without other department intervention, the agent itself can resolve this query. So that also will be more active in Zoho Desk. And I have mentioned about knowledge base, right? This is the knowledge base. Here we can add articles and publish them, and also we can provide access to, for example, if we need to access only for registered users or only for specific users, we can do. So these are all the articles available in this particular department, and these articles will be visible in help center as well. I'll just show you the help center page. This is the help center page provided by Zoho Desk. Here, if you see, we have a home, my area, and frequently asked questions. If you click frequently asked question, we can see the help center articles here. So for order management, we have article. We have categorize. We can have provision to categorize the categorize these topics, and can add the relevant articles according to that. And I mentioned earlier, right? We can raise a chat from the help center website itself. So if you want to check with any request, then automatically we can raise a chat. Once the chat get ended, it will be automatically created as a ticket in Zoho Desk. And also we can directly create ticket by submit a ticket option. So using this, you can provide your contact name, subject. Instead of going to email and submit a ticket, you can directly do it by this page itself. So by providing a contact name and email, the ticket will be submitted. If you go and check this department, we can see the ticket. So currently the knowledge base is linked to that another department. So based on our thing, we can customize this, which department this ticket should receive. Likewise, we can customize it, and we can have an option to customize these page as well based on that e-commerce related thing. If you want to have any menu options, or any specific criteria, or want to increase the font, or need to have layout differently, then we have a provision to customize these pages. And we can change the theme. Everything we can do in Zoho Desk. And also we can restrict the user who has to access this help center. That is also there in Zoho Desk. And next thing, analytics. Using analytics, we have We can check, so how many requests rise for this month, rise this day. So how many repeated tickets arises. Let's show you dashboard. Yes. How many incoming responses received for a day. So for all agents also, as a admin, we can check for all the agent as well as for a specific agent, and how many tickets got assigned and how many resolved, how many got overdue. If it is most threaded tickets, it is not getting resolved also, we can check it from this dashboard. This is the dashboard available in Zoho Desk. Using this, we can check all this thing. And also we have in analytics, we can create custom reports to check. Sorry. So for particular category, how many tickets received. So to reduce the customer queries, so we can analyze, we should analyze, right? So for example, for refunding, so how many tickets we got received. So out of, for example, if we receive 100 tickets for refund, out of this, how many products, so we can get a product wise count as well. So then we get to know, so this product is damaged while delivering to the customer. So how can we reduce them by securely packaging this and to deliver to the customer. We can identify these things by using analytics, and also we can product uh, foresee the product requirement. For example, we can check, so for this period, which product is highly uh, selling. So for using track, for they definitely, they will, if the delivery is delayed, or else they will rise up request to purchase a product. Using this, we can see, so currently this product is more reliable to the customer. Likewise, we can do. So, of course, we can have in Zoho Desk. Using these features, we can enable our customer support better. And after solving our queries, we can run the CSAT score. We can send a mail to them and ask about that, how the customer support is working, and how long it will be, how long it will take to resolve the issues, to allow them to provide a rating. Based on rating, we can increase the customer support efficiency. For example, if you are receiving a bad rating for any of the particular requests, then we'll try to enhance them by adding knowledge base articles or any self-service things to resolve this immediately without doing multiple intervention. So these are all these special features available in Zoho Desk. I'm just doing the Zoho Desk integrated with Zoho Inventory alone. If you want to do, if you want to know about more things, definitely we can do. Uh, I'll just share you the article in the chatbot, so you can refer this to know about how Zoho Desk work. And that's all. So we are going to end the end of the session. So, do you have any questions regarding this? Yes, Shiva. We can host a help center and website. I have provided the link on how Zoho Desk works in the chat. You can access this to know all the automations and features available in Zoho Desk. Any questions? Okay. Thanks for joining this webinar. We'll end the session. So if you want to have a demo on how Zoho Desk work for a specific feature, then please contact our team sales at spikra.com. We'll definitely provide you one demo session. So regarding your requirement. Thank you. Thanks for joining the webinar.